Okay. Alright, chat, let me, give me a minute. Let me see if I can... Okay, awesome. Yo, Kirito. Welcome to stream. Hey, welcome, Erica. Yes, welcome everybody. Sorry for the late start today, but yeah, a little bit of mic static. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that fixed any static the mic was having. I can only hope, because if it didn't, well, yeah, this stream's kind of fucked already. um, Better. Awesome. YouTube and its cheap buds, why do they do this keep happening with me every time I watch a stream? I don't know. I don't know why it does it. Like, genuinely, I do not know. This is a bug that's been around for so long, and YouTube still haven't fixed it. Keep in mind, this is a multi-billion dollar. I don't know why my mic is cutting out. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Okay. Okay, Mike, please work, okay? Listen to me, Mike. I'm talking directly to you. Please, don't do this right now, okay? Wait until the end of the month. I'll buy a new cable. I'll buy everything. Just work. Alright? Just work. You see me? Just work. Or else. Okay, can y'all even hear me at all right now? Like, genuinely, can you hear me? Is this thing even working? Because if it isn't, I'm gonna get really pissed off, honestly. Buzzing. Great. Faulty sound card, probably. Yeah, that's probably what it is, and I can't get it replaced because I don't have the money to replace it, so I don't know what to do. Like, I genuinely don't fucking know what to do. No more buzzing. I wonder how long that will last. Shit's fucking stressing me out, honestly. Well, at least y'all can hear me now, hopefully, and hopefully I don't have any more issues throughout the stream because, like, last two streams I've not had this type of issue. My mic has worked fine. You know, I have not had these types of issues, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to move the cord slightly because it's really low at the moment. So give me a minute. Hopefully this doesn't fuck anything up because if it does, I'm gonna lose it. Like I'm genuinely gonna lose it. I don't like how low the cord is because my hand can snag on it. Alright, chat. Can you also hear me? Like loud and clear? No issues? And it looks like the mic might have gone out again. Oh, great. Nope. Okay. Thank goodness. Because, yeah, because nobody wasn't saying anything, I thought my mic had just fully gone out again. And I was like, oh, fucking damn it. Cool. Alright, chat. Sorry about the technical issues to start the stream. I don't like technical issues, honestly, because when I start here, I just want to have fun. You know, it just be fun and we just chat and have lots of fun. That's all I want it to be. So when all these technical issues come up, it can really, really just put me in a bad mood because, like, I already don't stream every single day. I missed the last stream because I'm not sure how many of you read the community post I put out on Monday, but oh, that's okay. I get it. But like, yeah, Monday I had a very bad wave of anxiety. Like, it was one of the worst ones I've had, and like it kind of just like felt like, you know, I was just like super anxious, couldn't really do anything. So yeah. Right. This is a new team that I have here, and it's a pretty cool team. So I just want to show you guys it and just do some runs. This is a passive end, by the way. That came out a long time ago. And yeah, we're just gonna do this event. It's a combat event, which is great for me because I love combat events. I just get to just do stuff, and yeah, we can just have some fun with it. Move a bit closer. Match the expansion module. Topaz, wanna get her. Eventually, she's so fun. Yeah, yeah, I picked her, and yeah, she looks really fun to play. So that's why I got her. Gold and gears. All right. For me, number 27 Rebut is one of the most intriguing members of the society. It proclaimed itself to be an emperor in and started a crisis in the machine empire known through the universe. The first emperor's one. First Emperor's War. Rome's plans to cultivate Nos and Scrollum has always been interested in origins of organic life, so we wanted to quickly found ourselves on the same page and decided to focus on the time before the death of number 27 Rupert. First step is to extract concepts such as calculations, logic, systematically. Then we need to organize them and filter out content related to inorganic lives. Paracels, for you are about to witness the history of the cosmic droid head. Alright. Well, I respond to that on Instagram, but that's not his fucking business. Like, if you decide to buy something for yourself, he should get off his lazy ass and go get him himself. You just need to get out of that place. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. You just need to leave there as soon as you can because, like, these people are just terrible. Because, like, yeah, but hold on. I'll DM you here on Instagram real quick. Give me a minute. Because if he's any age older than 7 years old, there needs to be a shut the fuck up and act his goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, because like you're a grown man, you have a car. Is it too like 40? Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, like can't just drive down to Taco Bell if you want something from Taco Bell, or just walk there, or just bike there? Like, there's so many things you can do. You can go get it yourself. You don't have to buy him shit. Like, it's not your responsibility. See, honestly, dude's acting like a toddler. But I would say I'm the selfish comment, just ignore that. Actually, I take that back. A toddler is less of a whiny bitch. And the fact that he brought up 3 times. So not once, not twice, but he brought it up 3 times. What a child. Like, genuinely, like, I don't know. Like, how does dude have less maturity than a child? I mean, you don't have to see why he's frustrated. It's not your business. It's not his business. Like, you can get yourself food, and you do not need to ask him if he wants any. You don't need to. That's the thing. You don't need to ask him. You think he's entitled to something. He's not entitled to nothing. He's basically a fucking failure of a father. Like, you don't deserve anything. And that's also when he was. Well, he was already making food. So what's the problem? Like, if you're already making food, like, I don't know. I feel like that did piss me off. Yeah. Hey, Naya. Nice to see you, by the way. Gosh, I can't stand stupid people. I really can chat. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we're just talking about a situation that happened to our son. So yeah. Anyway, you can disregard most of everything. I mean, you're taking it the wrong way. It's just he wasn't expecting to see you at this very moment. And we're kind of talking about some shit that happened. So maybe a bit embarrassed, but I don't think he's not happy to see you. Oh, let's talk about some limited universe. Yeah. Okay. TLDR. Shadow went to Taco Bell and bought food and came back home, and their dad proceeds to bitch at them for not asking them if they wanted stuff, although they were already cooking food when he arrived back home, which is stupid. And he's also talking about a separate situation where, one of his siblings aren't respecting his privacy and just come bust into the room without even knocking on the door. So it was just venting about some like just general stuff like that because it's his quote unquote family. They're just terrible people. I'm just gonna say like they're some of the most insufferable people you can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, I got my new PFP. Might as well wear it if you want to, sure. Alright. Hold on. Oh shit, we got a new universe. Ah, that's actually cool as fuck. Yo, this shit is cool. Wait, I have to choose a path? Like, does it matter which one I choose? It seems not everyone is having a great day. Well, that's the thing. Not everyone has a great day. They're just, some people just have shitty days some days because that's life. Days can't always be great, sadly. It's a reality that, like, it sucks to say, but it's true. Some people you'll just have a terrible day. Speculation if you want to use facial. Alright, bet. Hmm. Oh shit, that's actually really cool. About my characters, so facial, the next one will be Robin, Hyacinth, Hyacinth, and she is, and Topaz and Numby. Yeah. Right. Okay, nice. Select here, alright. Select the combat or elite domain to immediately get rewards of the domain and change it to a blind domain. The effects of cures do not activate simultaneously. And that's making me use this, like I don't want that one, honestly. Uh, Featuring again even more dice faces and freer gameplay. I just have to exit, really. Okay. So, what do you think? Let me see it. It's really tiny, so I can't see it. I have to, like, go to your channel and pull it up. Oh, that shit actually looks really cool. Good shit. I like your new PFP. It looks really, really cool, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. Yo, that shit looks sick. Hey, yo. Yeah. Yeah. New PFP is cool. Yeah, I agree. Let's pay attention to the Itra cognition, otherwise you might lose control and turn into a robot. Okay. Current cognition value and cognition value target range are both displayed in the cognition bar. Check it at the top of the board. The cognition value required to unlock each secret is displayed above the secret. This, I'll be back. Alright, take your time. Take your time. I'm sorry about the stuff you're going through though. Shit seems annoying as hell. Secrets are divided into trail-based secrets and eon secrets. Press trail-based secrets to view and view their trigger criteria. Eon secrets can only be unlocked after collecting trail-based secrets on the same plane. Understood, you'll get the hang of intracognition later. Let's keep going for now. Okay. There's an intracognition domain where you can adjust the cognition value we're just talking about, thus helping you collect more secrets in the universe. Okay? Intraplane.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Great at turn.
They died. Bruh. Well, alright, they died way too quick. Let's see. The weakness break efficiency increases 35% when characters deal follow-up attack damage. That's actually pretty good, I think, right? Because this is a follow-up attack team, basically. And the other one is one character deals damage to an enemy with a follow-up attack, increase your energy regeneration rate by 24%. I feel like that second one, the back to the lighthouse, is better because it just gives more attack. And while, like, weakness break efficiency is nice, right? I feel like I don't really need it. I think I'll go with that one. Welcome, Hannah. Steven asked me to give you a third breakdown of those custom dice. Carter doesn't seem to be in the mood to explain much. According to him, the die is actually a shell of an Inteleron, and you can attach your emotions, thoughts, memories, and charms to it. Hmm. Yeah, and that's it. Herder replies, just enjoy it and give some feedback to Stefan. Yeah. Keep going, Hannah. Herder says, turning off the screen. Okay, cool. This is the dice of fate. You just put on, keep collecting more dice, pieces, and assemble them however you'd like. It's so much fun. Alright, cool. And so let's take it? I don't know. Select combat or elite domain to immediately get rewards of the domain and change it to a blank domain. Ambush Anthratic. No. I feel like I'm close to a breakdown. Honestly, Owen, like. Oh, shit. Honestly, Shadow. Sorry. If you need to, I would say just get out the house right now because, like, something tells me that jackass is just gonna keep bringing up the situation. So let's try to go for a walk. Like, do you have your headphones? You can just grab your headphones, go for a bit of a walk, or just leave the house right now because, like, yeah, and just go for a bit of a walk or something. You can always come back to stream later. It's no problem. I get it. If you need to go out for a while, just try to listen to some music on your walk and just try to just relax. If there's a store close by, you can go there, get a drink or something because, yeah. Just leave home for now, is what I would say. Because it's clear that that whiny bitch isn't going to get over the fact. Because I don't know why this old man, why this bastard is so pressed that he didn't get Taco Bell. If you wanted to get Taco Bell, get your ass in your car and drive to Taco Bell. It shouldn't be your responsibility to feed this grown ass man. He could feed himself. So honestly, just go, just get out of the house for a bit, and just try and relax. That's what I'd say. Like, goddamn. Like, I swear if I ever saw these people or ever met these people, I don't think I would be nice to them. Like, usually I'm a chill, nice, calm, collected person. But if I saw these people, I think I would be just consumed with a rage that I couldn't explain. And I would say something to them. Gonna be with you, yeah. I wish the same thing, honestly, because I can promise you wouldn't have to deal with that bullshit ever, really. Gosh, that's so terrible. Man, oh man. Yeah, honestly, I just recommend just leaving home for a bit. You can just step out, go for a walk. You can come back to stream later. I swear to that man child. Yeah, dude is acting like a child. I don't know why this dude is still on this. Like it's already been done. Like, it's already been done. Get over it. You're a grown man. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I never understood people who act like this. I just don't get it. I mean, you got more maturity to realize that, you know? Yeah. It's funny how he's gonna put the label. I mean, the pot always wants to call the kettle black, right? I mean, and if we're being honest, it takes one to know one. So he must know what he is if he's gonna try to put that on you, cause he knows it's true. What a child, man! Like, so that to say, yeah, that dude, he has fucking issues, and I just look forward to the day where you can get out of there. Like for real, I just want you to just get out of there. Like, just leave. I mean, we've already planned for that, and like, you know, I'll try to guide you as best as you can so that you never have to deal with these people again. But yeah, she's just crazy, honestly. Oh boy. Anyway, confirm target. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Frigilation Blessing in possession increases character fall attack damage dealt by 9%. This effect can stack up to 9 times? Hell yeah. Give me that. Increases crit rate of shielded characters by 60%. Can't use that. Only characters' HP is full reduces their damage taken by 36%. When a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, the same type of weakness break effect is applied to the enemy adjacent to it. I mean, you know, that might be good, you know. Hmm. What do you think, Erica? Do you think I should, like, re-roll this, or... Because, like, this one is Melon. Alright, bet. Bet. Alright, let's see. Increases crit damage of shield characters, useless. When characters' HP is lower than 50%, they gain a shield that can absorb damage equal to 20% of their max HP for 2 turns. And this effect can be triggered one time by each character per battle. After a character inflicts weakness break on an enemy, restores HP of the character to 16% of their max HP. So preservation is useless. Left one. Alright. When characters are hit or have lost HP, 4 energy is regenerated. That's pretty good. If the team has 0 skill points when an ally uses their basic skill, additionally recovers 1 skill point. A character provides healing to allies, increases the attack of both units by 50% for 1 turn. I mean, given that I'm using Hyacine, I do think that would be pretty good, honestly. So, we say right one here, chap? I think that's one I should go for. Yeah, I think I'll load the right one. Because these two are decent, but I feel like this one is the best one. Which way? Such recurrence domain. You can adjust your intracognition value in this domain and also progress towards different secrets. Okay. It's cool. Cool. And let's see what occurrence we get. Everyone here, Herta clears her throat and says, "We finally gathered at the Cogito hair salon in the mechanical city. Though it's just a simulation now, let's get a haircut. Oops, sorry. We got to talk about something while getting our hair done. Affirmation. We need to constantly reaffirm our intracognition during our journey in the simulated universe, says Rulum. Hannah, we wonder whether your intracognition has changed during the wonderful trip. If your intracognition is swayed by the test, you'll see yourself as a machine, and that's not what you want to see. So, hmm. Press these options to increase or decrease your intracognition. And look here, after you press the option at the right, you can preview your new intracognition value here. Okay. That's how we can preview how each choice will impact your cognition value. Okay. Conclusion. Some memories have resurfaced, Chrome smiles, and sinks deeper in thought. Once upon a time when organic and inorganic lives were not at odds, they sometimes find themselves hardly distinguishable. He fishes out several components from his pockets. These are emotional components, and some of them my machine friends reside within them. You can pick one as your souvenir. Select. Character defeats an enemy restores their HP equal to 48% of their max HP. And obtains 10 cosmic fractions for each ally character whose HP is at max while winning a battle. Not bad. Not bad, I'll take it. Let's see. Let us roll the dice. Hmm. I think I'm paranoid because why am I hearing someone calling my name when there's no one there? It happens, honestly. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Another occurrence. Let's see. An express of the nameless makes a stop at a ballet which is with an abundance of gifts in its rear carriage. A traveler wearing a felt hat is leaning against the front of the carriage. His clothes are tattered and his boots mud-stained. He approaches and waves at you. Akavili had an adventure with us under the guise of a civilian. We exchanged a lot of fun experiences during the journey. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not interested. I'll just leave. Come across a massive fragment of the Mirror of Transcendence. 3 candles are placed beneath it as offerings. Go back and forth while being deep in your thoughts. Hmm. Hmm. What do you think, Erica? Do you think I should take the chance? Because I'm worried that something bad may happen. I'm also curious if this might be like give me like some good rewards. Hmm. I could just send it, you know. I could just send it. Take a chance, I bet. As well as the candles lit, a vague image of the god of beauty's broad face flickered within the fragment. Just the image gets clearer, the face of a mirror holder suddenly appears within the massive fragment. I've been imprisoned in the mirror fragment for a long time. Believe in the beauty. I'll grant you your wishes, says the mirror holder in the mirror. I'm gonna get her out the mirror, like. Probably a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just use her skill off rip. Use Topaz and then release her burst.
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Tonight, souls shall embrace. Stars echo! Pretty good hurt. Dispel the gloom, destroy the skies!
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, damn, we got a really good thing for saving her too. That was well worth it, honestly. Alright. When characters are hit or lose HP, they gain 4 stacks of grit. When the turn ends, the character loses 4 stacks of grit. Okay? As a character launches an attack, deal quick damage equal to 100% of the current character's shield in one hit to enemies. Nah. As a character launches a follow-up attack, they deal aftertaste damage equal to 55% of their attack 1 to 3 times. Right one easily? Yeah. Yeah, easily this one. Consuming 100 points of energy to use the ability and restore the path of elation, dealing follow-up attack damage. Oh, okay, cool. Characters launch a follow-up attack to an enemy after chase damage 80% of their attack. Damn, I'm taking that one easily. Madame Topaz looks so fun. Yeah, she is fun. Hell yeah. Well, let's do this real quick. Let's confirm movement. Okay, nice. Oh damn, there's a lot of enemies here actually. I like it. I should have used Robin's skill there, honestly.
Thank you. Stay safe. Easy, Numby.
Oh yeah. Select here. At the start of a character's turn, they restore 20 HP equal to 20% of their max HP. When choosing your blessing after winning a battle, increase the number of free blessing resets by 1. Increase the damage dealt by character techniques by 200%. Technique damage further increases by 200% of the technique's respective character's max HP. That looks pretty good, you know, like, I don't know, chat, like, I think this is the one that I should go for. Niscurio. I don't know. I mean, given that I haven't been resetting much, I do think that this would be the more optimal one to go for, since I haven't really used any of my free resets, but, But technique is talking about like the character's skill damage, right? I think that's my main question. You know, I'll take this one, sure. Fuck it. If I regret it, I regret it. And characters use their ultimate to attack enemies that are weakness broken, delay the enemy's action by 16%. Every time the enemy becomes weakness broken, this effect can be triggered up to 3 times. I think that's the best one. On entering combat, all enemies receive a set amount of damage equal to 30% of their max HP. Randomly enhances blessing immediately after obtaining Cure. Possesses Cure is considered the equivalent of possessing one blessing of each path. Hmm. Hmm. This is a tough choice, honestly, because I get way more bonuses from picking that one, but this one can upgrade like 2 of my best ones to like a higher rarity. So, hmm. I know, I guess I'll take the die and safe option. And that's actually pretty good, not gonna lie.
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together. The future is great. Have some sunshine. Thank you. Faint. The snow sails. Restore the skies. That one.
Well, that was pretty easy. Increase characters' movement speed on the overall by 20% during combat. Characters' actions are advanced by 10% after they take an action. That seems really good, especially with this Falp Attacker team. Yeah, I do think that'll be really good. There's also like the Casket of Inaccuracy gains 1 to 2 random blessings immediately after obtaining this curio. Then we have the Make Medal of Glory Blood Era, which is immediately obtain 1 random 3-star blessing the next time you enter an occurrence, but there's no occurrences left, so I think this one is the best option for me right now, so I'll take that one. Preservation, let's see. After, yeah, well, there's that, and then for every blessing from the hunt increase speed by 3%, this can sack up to a max of 6 times. Is Facial a hunt character? Like, is she? Yep, she's a hunt character. What Robin? Harmony, Remembrance, Hunt. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. Since Fei Xiao is a hunt character. When choosing a blessing, enhance all 1-star blessings that appear. Alright, bet. Seems good to me. Yeah, let's head over here and
Let's see.
yeah, Fei Xiao can legit make a tornado. That shit's crazy. Well, that was quick. um, you see that? That is terrible. I don't want that at all. We'll take that. Alright, cool. Guardian Hands, hmm. Left? Oh, damn. I think the stream fell behind a bit here. Yep, that's what happened, and I accidentally refreshed too quickly. Damn. Alright, well, sorry about that, chat. Upon entering a combat, there's 100% fixed chance to add enemies one weakness of the same type, and as allies currently on the field, these weaknesses last for 3 turns. Hmm. Turns. Okay. Um. Let's wrap this. When character on entering a combat in this movement, increase the speed of all allies by 40% for 5 turns. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay. Let's go and do this first, and then we'll head to the boss.
Let's see.
Nice. Well, that's pretty easy. Enemy gains cosmic fragments equal to 50% of the cosmic fractions currently in your possession. After entering combat domain, this content will be immediately replaced with an elite domain after or elite domain 2 times. This hero will be destroyed and grant 200 cosmic fragments. I mean, if you want to make it, yeah, you can. I'm not gonna tell you not to. If you want to make it, it's all up to you. Hmm. Would be a cute artwork. I would be down to see what it looks like. Really? Ah, I, I see how things are. Really, Erica. Really. Anyway, which one are you thinking, chat? Which one? Thinking about the last one. It's the last or the first one. The first one is pretty harmless. Just gives me 50% of what I have. So 50% of 948 cosmic fragments. What I'll get. Middle. All right. Alright, let's see. I mean, I feel like I should go for the elation one here, right? And this seems like the most straightforward. Alright. Increases energy limit of path resonance from 100 to 200 points using abilities to resonate with a path. Will consume all energy for 20% energy consumed that exceeds the original limit. Attacks will deal damage for 1 extra time. When entering battle, path resonance regenerates 40% energy. When a character launches a follow-up attack, path resonance additionally regenerates 5% energy. And finally, when the path resonance elation deals damage, there's a 150% base chance to apply sensory pursuit to enemies. Middle. Alright, bad. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hmm. Into the boss domain we go. I was gonna have us find this like some like
The
really
sun
easy boss.
rises. Leave it to me. The show begins. Finally formed. Let's see.
Also, some of the universe is getting a bit messy. I need to find Steven to fix this bug. Sorry, you just gotta stick it with it right now. Then boss fight in the third plane resonance exploration. Extrapolation will occur. Resonance extrapolations will simulate different types of path resonance and have serious impact on all allies. He During later challenges, you can select path resonance effects as simulated by resonance extrapolation from the boss domain in the second plane. Okay, cool.
May song bring us victory. Tonight, stars echo. Nature is great.
I know. No, that was so fun though. Nice, so your intracognition perfectly calibrated. Well done. Since your brain activity has fallen within the system's required range, a new secret has been extrapolated. Keep your intracognition within the target range every time you explore, and you can unlock more secrets. Okay. You check out the unfamiliar surroundings. An IPC recruiter stands in front of you with a smile. You realize in front of you with a smile. Well, with a smile, you realize it's time for you to make a decision. Welcome abroad, newcomer. Or aboard. You must be a spirited organic life form. Let me explain the company's structure to you. Your first choice followed Chelora Farnshaw from the Outreach and Engagement Division. She is known as the Godmother, and her faction is ancient. The recruiter points out in a serious tone. The four major guardians follow behind her. They are versed in ancient skill of psychological manipulation. Fansha, who excels in giving motivational speeches, helps the IPC to expand all across planets. It is said that Fansha's or Fansha's guardians have orchestrated over 200 murders, but she has only personally killed someone once in her life. Damn. Your second choice, follow Crapo. Crapo? From the Cargo Division. It is a newly established division. Like all youths, they are cocky, enthusiastic, and full of them and vigor. They have the support of the associates across the planet and is in charge of logistics and resources in the universe. Your third choice, follow Dwayne from the Technology Division. Those who are eager to break the rules and ambitious will follow him, as they are good at ancient languages, coding, and deciphering new languages. The division is also known as the Decryption Division. They have an external mercenary squad at their disposal, and their technical capabilities are exceptional, yet other divisions still call them the Mavericks. Okay? I don't know what to follow, honestly. Like, I mean, yeah, Erica did see it. I think you showed it to her before you shared it with me. So, and I have it right here on my phone. It's my phone background. Yeah, it's been my phone background, or it's not my background anymore, but it's my phone lock screen now. Like I had it as my background, but yeah, it's my lock screen. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Erica has it. If she doesn't, I'll just send it back to her. You understand it though, Hannah? Alright, hold on, I'll send it back to you. Like I have it in like this unique folder in my gallery so I don't lose it. Wait, I'll send it to you. Give me a second. Hmm, share. Alright, I'll send it to you on Discord. Here, just give me a second. I send it to you on Discord. I mean, other than really Erica, you're the one of the few people in my life who's like, got me a gift like that. And for me, a gift is priceless for me because what matters, especially when it comes to me, is like the thought put into the gift. So like, anyway, let's get going. But I wonder if I should join, like, I was thinking maybe this one, but I was thinking maybe the tech division. I don't know. Does this really matter, by the way? Like, or can I just choose, like, anyone and it does matter? Anything? Alright, but let's choose the tech division. Why not? Okay, well, yo, this shit is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. We're just walking a galaxy. Oh yeah. Chat. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright, Shad, I'm back. Okay. Let us continue though. Yes, bed. Right. Nice. Okay, well, let's continue. Abundance. With this, a gathering of geniuses with this loss hurt us snorts. Everyone got their own agenda. It's hard to get people to work together. Still have to rely on simulated universe in the end. I mean, when we pay respects to nows. Honestly though, I doubt I can restore their big head. I just want to see them again. Hold on, Seven hasn't connected yet, Ron May says. If he won't appear. I know this little brat. Herta sighs. We need to scare him. Seven Lloyd, can you hear me? Come out and meet Hannah for the simulated universe. Don't be afraid Ron May and Skrullum are not here. Oh, he's finally here. Okay. You see a suspicious shadow appearing. You know what I wanted to do is just a brand. The waves ran dismissively, and a genius brat at that. Nora Steven, social anxiety is an illness. I'll have to treat it sooner or later. Virtual mustache still twitching, he wraps his fingers gingerly around his overall buttons, but then he locks eyes with you. He still hides behind her chin in fear. Virtual image nods as if to salute you. Alright. Next time I'll try to get Steven to take his disguise off. Herta clears her throat. Screwing me there. Never laugh, Screwing says. Allow me to escort you, my dearest. Gratitude to my comrades in science. With the current research on nows, we can unearth the history of these machine monarchs and investigate the source of inorganic life. Conclusion: the simulated universe journey begins this very second. Are there any inorganic life forms that you don't know of? Naturally, Skrullum says. IPC is wary of inorganics due to 2 Emperor Wars. To this day, I have always endeavored to bridge relations between machines and man. Everyone knows of Skrullum's extraordinary merits. Herta is lavish with her praise. Alright, let's adjourn the meeting and the meet and greet here. It's getting late and we should set off. But I have to remind you, unlike I don't have to pronounce that, every genius here has paid their respects to Naus. So we know that this trip must be arduous. Ronmei finishes her sentence. She coldly adds, because our every step tread right into their calculations. Alright, cool. This experiment, I don't mind. Herta anticipated that and snickered. Alright, nice. Oh. Leave. Okay. What do you think? It's fun. I was appointed by Miss Pearl P45 to discuss our cooperation with Madam Herter on behalf of the Strategic Investment Department. Okay. The simulated universe to do research on the First Emperor's War next. Miss Pearl is quite interested, as the Emperor's War happened in the same era when the Border Star Trade War took place. The Strategic Investment Department is relatively new compared to the other departments in the IPC, so we have no first-hand experience of the history. Now, the best and brightest of our department are traveling around the galaxy to settle bad debt stemming from the cancer of all worlds. We need more historical data for that. We like to support the simulated We'd like to support the simulated universe project and purchase the derivation or data related to the IPC. Of course. Apparently, the Emperor's War was so long ago that I didn't think I'll be any help in them. It'll be any help in the modern investment unless they've run out of things to gossip about in the office and just want to read about the IPC back when it was first established. Or forget it. I'm not interested in corporate conflicts. Since they are willing to pay for it, I see no reason to stop. This is an interesting proposal, so I'll say yes. Do your best to keep collecting IPC secrets. Okay, so all we need to do is just keep doing runs. Is that it? As usual, we archive the data from most of the influential eons here. Alright, cool. The secret you just unlocked. Alright. I told Stefan that every time you unlock a new secret, he has to give you a new dice face. As a reward, remember to claim your earnings. Look over here to collect more secrets and I'll grant you bonus rewards. All these rewards are meant for you, so keep going and collect those secrets. Alright, bet. I mean, we're gonna get a lot of shit if we do all this, like, genuinely. Like, look at how much stuff is here. This is a lot of Stellar Jades. Hell yeah. Nice customization. Alright, nice. I don't even know where to start with this, honestly, chat. Like, real talk. I'm surprised you thought we weren't gonna like your new PFP. I mean, knowing you know what you want, so I knew whatever you got, it would be a good PFP. So I was not surprised in the slightest. Well, I was surprised to see it because I had no idea what it looked like, you know, if that makes sense, but yeah, it's cool. And this is the final one. I think you can use this PFP for ages to come. I mean, funny enough, like before I got my recent PFP that was gifted to me, I had the same PFP for around like 4 years. No, it was more than that. It was like 5 years. Yeah, I had the same PFP for like 5 years. Yeah, I expected a positive response, but the reaction was more positive than I expected. Well, I expect the unexpected. Do. Okay, sorry. And these dice, I don't want to even change my faces on the dice to like edit die faces. Let's see. Yeah, edit die. Let's see. Can move to any domain with knowledge during current movement. Immediately turn one. Elite domain or adventure domain enter reward domain. Immediately generates one blessing trotter or cure trotter beacons in a random combat or elite domain. Yeah, I think that one's good. I'll take it. Edit. Let's see. Select one domain. Exclude boss. Immediately copy the selected domain. That's just a good general one. Select one domain, excluding a boss, entered into a combat domain. Ooh, that's actually good. Switch. Immediately applies knowledge to one random domain that doesn't have knowledge on this plane. Encountering combat in this movement, increase speed of all allies by 40% for 5 turns. When entering combat in this movement, for every 3 skill points the allies have consumed, they recover 1 skill point lasting for 5 turns. Right, I think I'll use this one and this one for sure. I think that's a good one. Switch. Alright, nice. Okay, I like this how that die is set up. It feels really good. I like it. Hopefully soon I'll get my new YouTube banner. Alright, I'll help you edit soon. Hope it'll be what you expect. Alright, let's see dice face index. Yeah, we can get up to like 80. Damn. Alright, cool. We can get a lot of different ones actually. But let's start exploration again. I'm wondering if I should try this. Let's do which one did Erica say make me do last time? It wasn't the hunt, it was another one. Fuck. I was gonna start to like the white instead of the black I usually go for. I mean, that's fair. I mean, interests and likes can shift. That's just, part of being a person. Things change as you, get older. Interests can change, but certain things don't really change all that much. Elation or hunt if you're using a facial. I'm using facial, so I think I'll go with elation. Again. Or should I do hunt this time? Or does it not really matter? I don't know. I did elation last time, so I could do it again. Hunt, alright. Bet. Someone has made a technical attempt. We want to test the new path ban feature that allows us to eliminate certain redundant data. Blessings from the ban path will not appear during this run. Damn. So I guess I could just ban preservation and propagation since it doesn't quite work. And that way we keep all the others, right? Because when it says resonant interplay exists, like, does that mean, what does that mean actually? Does that mean that there is resonance between them or there isn't any resonance between them? So then maybe I should ban, if there is like something, I guess maybe I should ban other ones, like maybe abundance and nihility? I'm so confused. I know elation can work with this. No, keep abundance. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry if I need a lot of help. This is just more complicated. Man preservation since you aren't using a shielder. Okay, cool. Preservation nihility. Okay. Alright, thank you. I appreciate the help. Oh shit, I forgot to put my character. Let's run a Fei Shao again. Having a lot of fun with the Fei Shao team, so we'll run it again. So or actually I should have put Numbi first. Prefer having her in the third slot usually, so. Robin. Hyacinth, then Topaz. Something I didn't think, but I start to do it now. Is that for you? Yeah, I have her. That's her, yeah. I say I don't have that many characters. Doesn't really matter as long as Fei Shao was first, to be honest. Yeah, fair. Okay, let's see. Edit diaphysis. Let's see. So first one is honestly, like, edit diaphysis. Let's look around and see. I don't know. That one seems kind of specific. Second one domain, excellent boss domain to turn into a combat domain. Yeah, that's a good one. Like that one. Under combat domain, movement speed. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Immediately turn one randomly domain into reward domain. Can move any domain in the next 3 column string. The current movement event immediately generates double choice for double character. I prefer what I have, honestly. This is the only one that I would consider changing. You know, like this one. I think that's the only one we'll switch out. Yeah, let's go. Confirm. She's very pretty. Alright. And the bonus, target reward for the cycle has been marked, and the cognition value is within the target range when completing each plane. Bonus rewards will be granted. So we got these recommended secrets for you. Just follow our recommended route. Okay. For the exploration begins, bonus road target. For this, exploration will be displayed When you bypass each plane, keep cognition value within the cognition range required by the bonus reward target and collect trail-based secrets to earn bonus drop rewards. Okay. Initial effect Trotter Exploration. Start the second plane generates one Blessing Trotter Beacon and one Curio Trotter Beacon. Alright, nice. Recommend that I have less than 40 or negative 40. Okay. Obtain a blessing? Sure. For every 1% of difference in, yeah, I'll take this one. Why not?
Let's see.
Support. Alright, there we go. Yes, that's Robin. I got her yesterday. She's really cool. I'm happy I got her. Hell yeah. Nice. No, that wasn't that bad. Anyway, let's see. One character deals damage to an enemy with a follow-up attack. Increase your energy regeneration rate by 24%. Good one. I'll take it. After character launch follow-up attacks, increase your defense by 40% for one turn. After characters heal, increase their defense by 24% for one turn. Upon entering battle characters restore HP equal to 24% of their max HP. I think I'll go with this one actually, since we have a Hyacine. Other characters use basic attacks, their speed increased by 16% for one turn. For every 1% of the difference between characters' max HP and current HP, their attack increased by 0.8. For each blessing of propagation in possession characters, all characters' basic attack damage is increased by 9%. This can stack up to 6 times. I think we'll take that one. Sure. Yeah. Ben 10 is in Fortnite, bro. Alright. I mean, I'm not really surprised to see it, honestly. Yeah, I want to show you this, right? Shall look at this. So you see this character? She's Fei Xiao, one of my favorite characters I got very early. And she is so cool because you could do this. Right? So you see the enemies are kind of spread out. So if I were to do this the typical way, I'd have to fight each and every single one of them as long as I go along the path. But with Fei Xiao, I don't have to do that. I just do this. Nice,
Fangs and claws got dull.
Get him!
Let the valuation.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Hell yeah.
Stars echo.
No, I have to pay the bills. We have no money. Also Fortnite. Fuck it, another go. Yeah. We can't pay the bills, guys. We need to decrease the amount of rewards you're getting. Also Fortnite. But you know, we do need new collaboration. Like, bro, are you kidding me?
The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing
Yep.
in victory means playing the long game.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Easy, Numby.
Alright.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Mazes. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Thank you.
Yeah, my reaction is that this ain't the bills, ain't it? Nope, it ain't.
Fangs and claws got dull.
That's just their bullshit reason for saying that they couldn't do anything about it, but yeah. In reality, yeah, it wasn't that. Right, let's see. When this cure in an adventure that will cause the main's time limit to be increased by 50%, you'll also get an additional chest upon entering this domain. This cure will be destroyed after the effects has been triggered 2 times. And what do you think, Erica? Do you think this is a good curio to go for, or should I go for one of the other ones, you think? First the Pebble and now Ben 10, yeah. You see, the poor starving CEO has to get another yacht this year. He only got 2 last year. He'll be malnourished if he doesn't get more. Sure, last one. Alright, bet. Alright, let's see. In the beginning of a character's turn, they regenerate 4 energy for the hunt. Upon entering a shield, that's destruction, but I don't have a shielder. When the ally turret's current HP percentage is lower than 35%, it's being attacked, or consuming HP restores 12% of their max HP, can restore HP equal to 36% max HP during a single action. Yeah, I think I'll take the hunt one, honestly. Honestly, I don't see the appeal of multiple yachts, yeah. Yachts are a rich people thing, you know? I'm wondering if I should get the casket or the other thing, you know? I'm considering going for the casket. I think that will be a good one. Casket of inaccuracy. For every blessing of erudition, currently in possession, ultimate damage of characters increased by 7%, stacking up to 6 times. Erudition. Elation increases characters' follow-up attack damage dealt by 26%, or after characters healed increases their speed by 10% for 1 turn. These are all pretty good. Listen, if I were a multi-millionaire, or if I'm crazy billionaire, I would get myself one yacht, move both me and you and Erica to the dream place, and I would pay for. I mean, that's fair. I appreciate the thought. I mean, the other thing I want in life is just like a home that I can, or a place that I can call home. That would be the biggest thing I would want. You know, because like if I have a place of my own, because that's the thing. Like both me and Erica, like, and especially me as time has gone on, I feel like I've become way more antisocial. It's like honestly, I don't want to live in the city anymore. Like, well, I don't want to live like far from the city, so I can like go to like a shop close by. Like, I don't want to live in the city. I don't live in the city. I want to live like closer to like the woods, and hopefully have good internet out there. And if that were the case, I wouldn't mind living there. Honestly, it'd be peaceful. There'll be less people. Honestly, and yeah, I'll just be quiet out there. Because maybe I'm weird, but like, so let's roll back to 2020. As you know, 2020 was the year of the dreaded pandemic where nobody could go outside, nobody could do anything, and yeah, you were just stuck inside. And honestly, those were some of my favorite times because, like, it made me realize how much I hated, like, the hustle and bustle of every day, honestly. Because while I can interact with people, I don't like interacting with people a lot of the time. So it's like I was some there were just a lot of times I enjoyed being at home. Where like you only left home when it was necessary. Like that's the times I enjoyed. Unironically though, unless you already just have a land somewhere enough to start a small farm, that'll be fun too. Yeah, a small farm and like a small garden as well. That'll be nice. Yes, and then we can like grow all types of stuff. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. It would be a dream. I can dream of that one day. But, I'll keep streaming and just, keep doing my thing here. Sadly, we live, like, in the current day, everyone wants to do content creation. Everyone wants to make content and everyone wants to, like, be famous, quote unquote, but not everyone wants to, make a sense of community. I feel like that's really kind of gone out the window. In the current era of YouTube, it's just about doing scripted or just bigger and better content. That's all it's about. Like, I kind of miss the old days where like it was stuff like this where people would sit down to play a game, to like go through the game, to learn the game, and it would be a genuine watching someone learning a game. That's what I try to do, and I guess that's not as popular as the current meta of what is wanted when it comes to streaming with all the you know engagement farming. But I just want to share what I enjoy. That's why I started streaming. Like when I started streaming in 2020, it was just because I saw a chance and I just went for it. And I've never looked back. And I've just done it and I've had fun doing this. So, let's say the fall attack one though. Hidden cosmic fragments for each ally whose HP is at max when winning a battle. Gain 1 cheat attempt after obtaining this curio. Increase the number of cosmic fragments received after winning a battle by 75%. Hell yeah. Career for characters' basic attack damage is increased by 24%. Give me that. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, they want to be famous, but when they, but will they truly handle what comes with fame? Being famous is overrated, honestly. Cause he understand what I'm trying to say here, right? Like, I guess being famous, you get treated differently, or people treat you differently, and people be nicer to you if you're like a famous person. But like, how do I put it? If I were to make anything like that or anything close to, I guess what you can consider being famous, I don't want to be worshipped by people. Like I want to be seen as or treated as an average person. I want to be treated with respect. I want to be treated with dignity. I want people to respect my boundaries and not be obsessed and not I definitely wouldn't want a community like someone like Corey Kenshin, honestly, because like some of those people are way too obsessive because you have to understand like a creator is still a person, right? At the end of the day, as many people maybe subscribe to them, they're still a person. So, when people are trying to be so invasive of your privacy and just like they're stalking you, like, oh, you're not uploading, but I can see you online playing games. Like, well, of course I'm gonna be playing games. I love playing games. So it would be so weird to see something like that, like, or like I don't stream. Like, let's say during some period of my life, I take a break and I'm just offline for a while, not really streaming or anything. Just want to spend time with people close to me. I'm not streaming, right? And imagine someone posts something like, "Oh yeah, Hannah hasn't streamed in XYZ months, but here's proof that she's been online a lot, still playing games offline." It's just like, what the fuck? Like, that guy should genuinely be miraculous. Huh? I just have to pull off my glasses real quick, spray them, wipe them off, and put them back on and look again just to make sure I'm seeing right. That's the type of reaction that it's gonna make me have, honestly. Wait, I just don't want that parasociality. I know in some way, like, doing this, some people will develop parasociality towards me, right? It's kind of an inevitable thing when it comes to making content because people want an escape from their own, like, reality at times, and they tend to want that from other creators, if that makes sense. And while it's okay, I guess you can say, to want to connect with someone else, there's nothing wrong in that idea, right? I just want to be clear there. Oh, hey there, Hatter. Nice to see you, by the way. Hope I've been doing alright.
Let's see.
Didn't think I'd be seeing you tonight, honestly, but it's nice to see you, by the way. Oh yeah, I have a hunt buff. That's actually cool. Hell yeah. Support.
All together. Right. Stars echo. Future is free. Have some sunshine.
Pretty good card.
Hell yeah, Numby, get him! Alright, sorry. Native characters from when they receive an attack boost equal to 15% of the last acting ally's attack. And this will last until the next turn. I don't know, chat. I'm alright, stressed about moving, but alright, well, I get that. I mean, moving is always a stressful experience, like, like, even moving to where I am, like, it wasn't really far from, my parents' place, but at the same time, it was stressful thinking that I had to leave, so, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I mean, the best you can do is just try to take it day by day. It's gonna be hard sometimes, because, like, I know there's a lot on your mind more than likely, wondering if this is gonna work, if everything's gonna go to plan, but just hang in there the best you can and just do what you can, Yeah, I feel like the only time moving isn't stressful is if you're a rich person. That's the only time moving isn't stressful, because if any shit like gets damaged against the eye, I'll just buy a new one. It is what it is. I don't really care. Or else some people, like, for example, like there's some people who, like, like, I remember I saw like a story of how, like, Shaq made the biggest purchase at, like, some random place, like, I think it was at a Target. Dude, like, he moved into, like, this one. He moved to a hotel. Dude bought like 3 flat screen TVs and, like, dropped 40 grand at Target because he was just staying there for a few days. I'm just like, well, you just dropped 40 grand at Target in one payment? What? Anyway, let's see. I think I'll go for the hunt. Let's really keep on the hunt path, really. Right, confirm. Let's head up here, actually. Confirm movement. The stress of the Nameless makes a stop at Budley with an abundance of gifts in its rare card shop. Yeah, same thing from last time. Not interested. I'll just leave. I'm not interested, really. Confirm. Let me get that real quick. um. Sheet. Okay. What is this actually? I'm curious. What's this? Hey, I could buy stuff here, and if my characters are dead, I can revive them here too. It's actually cool. Let's talk to Herda real quick. What can I buy from you, Herda? We can buy this curio, grand, gain 1 to 3 random blessings from current path after obtaining this curio. I'll grab this one. Thank you very much. Ooh. Path resonance hunt. When the hunt deals damage to enemies whose HP is lower than 50% and are guaranteed to receive critical hits with a crit damage at 50% when the enemy is defeated. It generates 50% energy. Damn, that's good. Honestly, I'm taking this one. Fuck it. Right. Well, thank you, Herda. Scrollum, I wanna buy something from you. My guy, come on, let's go. Blessing store. After an enemy's attacks this time, they have a 120 base chance to become frozen for 1 turn. Character provides healing to allies, increases attack of both units by 50% for 1 turn. When character defeats an enemy, restores their HP equal to 84%. Ooh, I'm gonna buy this one and this one. Yeah. And now we can get going. I can cheat one. Let's see. Hmm. And we'll just take what we get. Why not? Let's head right here and continue. An abnormal occurrence. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Welcome to the city of or St. Domingo? I don't know. Santo Domingo? Or we sell cheat codes here. Mechanical attendant explains without a care in the world. The kind you're definitely crazy about when you're little. We have this. I have slightly different. We have a slightly different as they are St. Domingo's version. Use it in any way you want. Just make sure you don't get caught by the mecha cops. Giggles. Select. No risk. Some risk. The old gamble appears. Which one do you think, Erica? Which one do you think? I mean, I could just take 100 cosmic fragments with no risk and I'll just get it guaranteed, right? Obtain 2 random curios with some risk because it could be a negative curio. Both? So, okay. Risk it for the best guy, I bet. Oh, let's go! Let's go! I'm gonna go like this brain vat thing. Brain in a vat. Alright, cool. Hell yeah. We gambled and we got that shit. Let's go. That was great. That was hella great, honestly, chat. Reroll. Alright. Alright, let's do this. We could go to the combat domain, I guess. And then after this, we're gonna do the boss domain.
Let's see.
Harmony and unity. May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies. My throat is feeling much better.
Low risk, high reward.
Yeah, Topaz, hit them with this.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Guide with the rainbow branch. Please open up.
I mean, hell yeah. Alright, cool. Defeats enemy regenerates energy equal to 60%. Ooh, nice. If an allies targets outshare follow-up attacks, increase their defense by 40%. At the end of a character's turn, their next action is to advance forward by 8%. Ooh, I'll go for the elation one actually. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Confirm. Sure. Forfeit. Okay, let's go and confirm our movement. Ooh, I could choose which one I want. Hmm. I don't know, which do you think is better? I mean, I want to go for the Guardian Shadow. Because as weakness, or maybe I should go for this one, actually. Because I think we'll go for this one. Yeah. Ah, monkey. Yes, we return to monk. Alright, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, chat, I'm kidding.
Shall begin.
Alright, so everyone's stuff should be up by the time we get here. Hmm. Boom, boom. Alright, let's see.
Investing in victory means playing the long game. Right. Stars echo.
Thank you. Stay safe.
Destroy the skies.
Thank you. Stay safe. Fear. I want you.
The future is great.
You don't want to use Robin's skill before you ult. Okay, okay, okay. My bad, my bad. I didn't know that. Otherwise, you're doing great. Alright, sorry, I made a mistake. I'm flying, alright? It's inevitable that I'll make some sort of mistake. Because I got her yesterday, so I haven't played her with her much, so.
Stay safe. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Low risk, high reward. The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Yeah, well, I can do a burst twice.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
May this faint light dispel the gloom, destroy the skies.
Stay safe.
My guy didn't even really get to fight back. Oh gosh, it's past midnight here. Ah, okay. It's okay, dingus. Meh. Meh. Anyway, so yeah, I guess what Erica said. If you don't need to go to sleep, you will get some sleep. No one. Alright. Entering combat and regenerates path resonance energy to max and increase path resonance damage by 40%. I think that one's good. I'll take it. Hmm. Inorganic. Welcome an inorganic life that has passed a cognitive evaluation. Substitution from the inorganic emperor stands before you according to the test you've qualified. You are a qualified inorganic life. Emotions nil, thought nil, senses and artistic appreciation nil, free will nil. Alright, cool. For the people believe in mass fools, the Intellerion raises the arm to shield you from the rain. I'll be accompanying you for the rest of your journey. Now please choose what type of intracognition kind of machine you are. Which one am I? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it does really matter. I just choose one or the other, right? Alright, nice. I guess we did it. I hope we did. um, there's the exit. God damn it. Well done, her wrinkles her nose. Look, a place you're familiar with. I'm guessing you are not too far from greeting the eons. It's not your typical right of respect either way. You're chosen by them. Rami nonchalantly reminds, within their calculations, we'll start our research at the 3rd minute and 41st second of this system time. Yes, yes, Herder mutters perfunctorily. How long do we have to wait then? I reckon they should have a reaction to Akavili's appearance. Ronmei pauses momentarily, then adds, of course, Hannah still has to collect classified intel to deal with the IPC. That's right. Hannah got an important task ahead. Herda says, each genius pays their respects to Naus, the real Eon, mind you. You can query them at any time, but they will almost never respond. You're Akavili, so they'll probably be more likely interested in you. As for a simulated droid head, I wonder if the... His voice suddenly cut off, your thoughts become heavy, some data flows into your nerves with precision. You now know it's opening all too well, but subsequently feel your cognition gradually expand, a world built on performance, chicanery, opportunities, society, betrayal, and loss spreads out before you. Faster and faster, this new cognition overrides the old cognition with even newer updates on the way. You have no time to react while your consciousness hurdles without pause, deleting, rewriting, and overriding. Your thoughts are fettered by some unknown strength. Your mind turns and at an unfathomable speed. No, a voice screams, you can't do this! Now isn't the moment. The thoughts jolt to a halt and a path of cognition reaching its end and another path of cognition begins anew. Each cognition path lies within their grip, surfacing above the water with their exact calculations. The new cognition reinforces the experiences of your abandoned cognition, which in turn enhances the nature of seeking out even more cognition. Your mind has been reduced to a tool, no, it has evolved into one. Now, they have appeared. They will definitely appear at this very second. In a myriad of extrapolations, the radiance descends upon the vast universe for all eyes. Their figure is mythical, massive, gears and cables marvelously intertwined together. They observe, calculate, and seek to understand all. They question, verify, and obtain resolution. Apart from these, they do nothing else. monarch of the myriad machines now. They know too much. You can ask them anything. Before them, humanity embodies utter ignorance. The experiences and knowledge in your head, they are minutely irrelevant. Feel a tinge of solemn despair, and it is a complex feeling, but even that is still within their calculations. You can ask them questions, and they will answer generously. But even then, still you are still awash with despair. They already know your question and have already come to an answer. You are absolutely certain of that. Droid heads. Huda is momentarily shocked. Her usual scorn is missing, and she struggles to find her words. Yes, Droid head, long time. I should say hello to you. I'm not good with these things. Ah, wait, I see it. I wanna play Marvel Rivals. Then play Marvel Rivals. It's fine, you can play. Prevention. Skrull appears. He uses the back of his mechanical hand to block Herder's line of sight. Affirmation is dangerous. Affirmation is dangerous. Monarch of Mirrored Machines announced, even if it's just a simulation, I was reminded for the first moment I was glimpsed by them. Ron May's eyes were closed, the end of her sentence marked with a sliver of tremor. I can see it too. I see us, Herder's voice come softer, dead in the next moment. Interesting. Marble Rivals. The premier Marble based shooter. Hell yeah. Oh damn. Initial effect, Trotter exploration. At the start of the second plane, Mercy generates one blessing Trotter beacon and one courier Trotter beacon. Damn, there's a lot more here. Holy shit. God damn. Holy fuck. Ooh, at the download, I could change my team. Who should I play? I mean, I'm kind of curious of if I can even show Shadow Fine on, like if I'll be able to, cause like I'm already set for the hunt, so it does make sense. You know, one of these times, Shadow, I wanna show you Fine on. He is pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. He is pretty fun. To your surprise, you run into a physical Herda puppet in the simulated universe. You can use your cosmic fragments to buy things from me. Alright, cool. Sure, give me one of those. Ooh, alright. Close. Close, alright, nice. Thank you, Herda. Appreciate it. Nice. Confirm. Intracognition. We ought to replace those because I feel like we may need those, so. Huh. I need to get my intracognition up, so I don't wanna. So I need to like move smart here, you know, like so we'll head here. I get locked off everything else, but it's alright. We need that though, like really need that. Now, let's see. Currents. The three timid sequence creatures that resembled a pig bump into you as you wander across wilderness where the people dwell. They react differently to your presence. One is trembling, one is ready to flee, and one is in a combat position. Remember the description written in the Interastral Peace Guide. The creatures are so called sequence trotters, and they are translatitudinal organisms. They spend most of their time and lives eating and escaping. Running into a sequence trotter is an auspicious sign you start to think of a way to deal with them. The rules of the game must be fixed according to the personality of each trotter. Select. Hmm.
May song bring us victory.
Oh.
So may the Brody's feeling much better. Easy, Numby. The market is right. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Listen to the
I venture forth to hunt forever. Victory is inevitable!
The future is great. Huh. Let the valuation begin.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Victory is inevitable!
Guide to the Rainbow Bridge. Have some sunshine. Brody's feeling much better. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. My throat is feeling much better.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you never. Hey, that won't do.
Harmony and light. Stars echo. Welcome to my
I venture forth forever. Victory is inevitable!
One of them did get away though. Alright. Nice. Let's see. After character launches follow-up attack, there's 65% to recover one skill point. That'd be good actually. Ultimate damage dealt by characters increases by 50% lasts until the end of the first ultimate they use in the battle. After entering battle, character can regenerate energy equal to 60% of their respective max energy. I think either the first or the last one, but like I'm not sure which one will be better. Legion is good because I can just get back skill points, so it'll make the skill point maybe I don't know. Anja, what do you think? I'm still learning this game, you know. It's definitely a learning process. So I do ask a lot of questions, but I'm just trying to learn. You pick. I guess we'll go with this one. Alright. They're all good? Alright, fair enough. Well, I chose that one.